Wow, that escalated quickly. Get it? Because I'm on an escalator? Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, Noodle here, and today we're back with a new game playthrough. It's called The Park. It's very loud. Let's get going. It's actually at like 23%, my recording is, so hopefully it'll come out okay. The Park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of play, the Park may manipulate graphics, audio, control settings, and your sanity. This is perfectly normal for you not to be able to read the rest of the text. No problem. Okay, so it should fuck with my settings. It is on windowed mode, however, so hopefully it'll be okay. I have my headphones on. That was very loud. But I don't want to turn off the light because I'm scared. I'm not really scared. It's just that you wouldn't be able to see me at all.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Hopefully you guys are going to be able to hear this okay.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Okay, let's go. It's very floaty. Atlantic Island Park. Drink bingo! Oh man, I love bingo.
The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Press A to interact with objects in the world. Examine plaque.
Callum
Okay.
was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
A tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who used their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all those who follow after. Dedicated this first day of May 1977, James B. Lundy. Okay, so 1977. So it's like early 1980s, I guess?
Hey, Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Wait, how did he get into the park if it was unlocked? Can I run? I can't. Excuse me, one moment. Un momento. I'm going to raise the volume a little bit. I'm just going to raise it to like 26%. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, there's no run button from what I can tell. And there's also no volume. There we go. Sorry about that. Apparently I clicked out of Windows, so there we go. Hopefully you guys are going to be able to hear the text a little bit more, but I did put on subtitles, so... Yep, the little bastard is definitely gone. Definitely gone. This must be Homeboy's truck. Let's not dawdle. Stop dawdling, Alice. Oh, good, we can walk through things. Can we walk through bushes? No? No, they have pit boxes? Okay. Alright, well, let's get going to the park. Atlantic Island Park. How did he know that I was looking for a teddy bear? Let's go.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Over here.
Shadow provides audible and visual clues. Welcome to the park.
Callum, where are you going?
Over here.
Read flyer. Atlantic Island Park. Welcome to Atlantic Island Park. When I first came to visit Solomon Island, I fell deeply in love with its natural beauty and its scenic place that created many of my best memories here. I wanted to create a place that captures the essence of Solomon Island, a place where families would bring their children to create memories of their own. This is a very lengthy trifold. I invite you to explore this park that we've created, from the Ferris wheel, which rivals the local lighthouse, to the best views in the area, to the sideshow alley, where we have many fascinating games and objects from the local area to explore. Enjoy, Nathaniel Winter. Chad the Chipmunk recommends, for the little ones, try the Tunnel of Tales for a gentle, family-friendly retelling of timeless fairy tales. If this sounds a little too slow, grab an adult and jump on the bumper cars. Fun throttle for everyone. Oh, full throttle fun for everybody. Jeez. For teens, pump up your adrenaline by going through Spin Cycle on the Octotron. Then defy the laws of gravity on our award-winning roller coaster. Finish it all up in the House of Horrors, but be warned, it might scare all the fun out of you. For the big ones, take a romantic spin on the Ferris wheel with your significant other and take to the natural beauty of Solomon Island. Follow it up with a stroll through the exotic sights and wild games of the Sideshow Alley. There's truly something for everybody at Atlantic Island Park. Drink bingo! Once you left Atlantic Island Park, there's still so much to do here on Solomon Island. Present this brochure to your local business partners to save big money, 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 money. Places to eat. Sunshine Deli. Whether a light snack or something more substantial, the Sunshine Deli can find a way to satisfy your cravings. Susie's Diner. Laid back dining in the heart of Kingsmith. Kingsmith. That's fucking awesome. Susie's is the place to go meet friendly locals and sample our famous canned preserves. Oh, lovely. I like Kingsmith because that's kind of H.P. Lovecraftish. The Lobster Trap. When in Maine, eat lobster. The Lobster Trap is the freshest, finest seafood that exists. Reservations are recommended. Places to sleep. Overlook Motel. Run by Eddie Stone, the Overlook Motel has the best beds on the island for the most reasonable prices, and the best part is that the motel is located just a few hundred meters up the road from Atlantic Island Park. Jack and Wendy's Bed and Breakfast. For those who prefer a more intimate setting, Jack and Wendy's has several beds available. They are very popular during the season, so call early to avoid disappointment. Oh, okay. Nathaniel Winter welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park.
Wait for Mommy, Callum! There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't
Attention
want to leave
employees,
either.
the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Oh, that escalated quickly. Get it? Because I'm on an escalator? Hey.
Stop! Callum! Oh god. The park. What happened here?
Oh, R1 to toggle running.
Callum, stay where you are!
You can't catch me.
I will fuck your world
Callum,
up.
come back here right now!
What'd you look at? Where's he headed? He's headed to the House of Horrors, the Tunnel of Tales. Okay.
Don't hide from me, Callum!
This way.
Where are you?
This way, Mommy.
Stop! Callum!
Come on, this way.
Did he just go into the House of Horrors?
Where'd you go?
Over here.
Too dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight. Come out, sweetie.
Come on, Mommy.
Okay.
Callum! Where did you go?
Come on, this way.
Alright, I'm still on the... oh, examine shoe. Oh no.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Examine plaque. Yes, please.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh?
Chad the Chipmunk
Just a
welcomes you.
drunk guy in a suit.
Okay. Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations: 11 a.m. Sideshow Alley, 1 p.m. the Octagon, and 3 p.m. Park entrance. Ice sculpting shows? That's very weird. Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. That's pretty fucking rough, man. Handwritten note. Hello?
What's this?
Purchase the land or Solomon Island for pittance. I might add whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals. Just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country, old man Henderson. He did terrible dark things the land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts of warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park, the name is perfect, and I can't imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing.
Come back, Callum.
This way.
Okay.
Stop, Callum!
Over here.
Wait for Mommy! Come to Mommy, Callum.
Was this it?
Callum, stay where you are. Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Alright, let's do this. Ride the swan. Oh, okay. It's like cutscening us to the thing. Okay, good. This was made with the Unreal Engine. I feel like I should mention Unreal Engine 4, I believe. I don't know if this is the free one or not. I'm pretty certain it's not. But it does look really nice. I will have to say that the controls are pretty floaty, though, if that makes sense.
Callum, where are you?
Oh, my jeans are ripped. How 80s.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
The story of Hansel and Gretel, eh?
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there.
What?
No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Little brats?
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter.
Oh, bitch.
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
It's very dark.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
It's rough, man.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
Dude, who knows how long that house has been there?
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Jesus Christ.
Once inside the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
That sucks.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Then they ate. Right?
And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
I love it.
Alan, where did you go? Alan, where did you go?
That's badass. Oh my god. I'm sorry I made it echo. Can I get out now? Blocks. I can't say anything. I can't scream out his name. I'm trying. I'm hitting the button. It's B. See. Nothing. Swans, gingerbread, and chocolate. Chocolat.
Callum, where did you go? Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws. Stay where you are!
Oh, okay. I was hitting the wrong button to run. I was wondering why I wasn't doing anything.
Another accident. This place.
Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbons, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon, I will know if this has all been for nothing. Isn't that his fucking teddy bear? With the knife in its eye?
Where's my boy? Stop hiding, Callum!
This way, Mommy.
Boy, when I get my fucking hands on you, I'm gonna whoop your ass for
This
running
isn't a
away.
game, Callum.
Whoop your ass.
Hello? This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
Examine report. Do
The
it.
guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Eyewitness report, Atlantic Island Park incident. Officer on duty, Sheriff F. Bannerman. Witness name, Creed Norma. It's what a weird name. Oh. That's because it's last name first, first name last. I got it. Okay, alright. We're waiting for our turn to on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in a chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal like a tiger or lion, but as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions, something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey and the thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. The last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making a horrible creature look more or less alive. Well. That'll do it.
Callum? Where are you?
Examine Polaroid. Do it.
Oh, I remember this.
Why is she so angry?
out, sweetie.
Let's ride the Octotron before we take off for the day. There's a Ferris wheel. What the fuck? Who's in the booth? What the fuck was that? Oh shit, what the hell? He's in the booth. Some creepy skull man. Hey! It's not there anymore.
Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
Mother Duck said quack, quack, quack,
Treachery
quack.
hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Wow. You calm the fuck down. Alright. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me here at the park. When we come back, it appears that we're heading towards the bumper cars. No doubt then we're going to go towards the roller coaster, the side alley. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. And yeah. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, everybody. Oh, yeah. And by the way, let me know what you think about this. Yeah, let me know. I think it's great so far. All right. Peace out.